Hi everyone. So I there's been a lot of people that have been asking me about my Reiki program and a little bit more about Reiki. So I'm doing this video to kind of explain a little bit. So for the ones that don't know me, my name is Lopez-Cepero. I am a life coach and a Reiki master teacher. That means that I do Reiki sessions, and I'm also able to attune people or train people to how to do Reiki. So I'm going to start with talking about like a few concepts, okay? And then we'll talk about Reiki. The first is that absolutely everything's energy. Everything that we see around us, even the air here that we have, this is all energy. It's just there's different vibrations or frequencies. So some frequencies we can see, right? That's anything that's matter, anything that's matter that we can touch. But there's other vibrations that are out of, like, we can see, but it's still there. In that same way, we have energies inside our bodies. So inside our bodies, we have that energy that makes us alive. We have that energy that makes our heart pump, right? We don't have to tell our heart, okay, pump now, pump now, pump now. That would be a really annoying way to live, right? So we have this energy that already does all of this for us. And so with that same energy, our body uses it to heal. So our bodies have this innate ability to heal, and it has an infinite wisdom, and it's part of that consciousness energy, right? That's inside us. So we've all had a cut at some point, and when we have a cut, our body knows, knows what to do to heal it. We don't have to tell our bodies each step to take, right? So in that same way, our bodies can heal anything. It's just that we have so much stuff going on within ourselves that we kind of slow it down. We kind of get in our own way. So what does that mean? Part of it is we have a lot of baggage, a lot of energetic, things that are stuck. So that can be anything from things that you've been through in your childhood that you haven't released. Anything that you can think of right now that happened 5, 10, 15 years ago that still brings you that anger, that guilt, that shame today. It means that there's some level of it that you haven't released, and it's there in your energetic field. There's also like the toxins, things that we, like foods that we eat that aren't right for us. There's also our beliefs, our negative thoughts. So if we believe that we can't heal and the only thing we can do is take a pill, then that's going to slow down our healing, because you're directing your body to not heal. Like our thoughts and our beliefs are really, really important. And most of us are conditioned to believe like everything that's outside of us, but we have that innate wisdom inside of us. So a lot of people don't look inside to see what feels right for me, right? Like listen to your own innate wisdom, to your own the messages that your body's given you. Often when we develop illnesses, it has to do with it's a way that your body's telling you that something's not right, a way that your body's telling you, hey, something needs to change, right? So our illnesses doesn't make us who we are. It's not part of our identity. It's just our body's way of letting us know danger. And so with that being said, right, we all have that. We all have those layers of things that we can heal. We all have that. So we are all intuitive. We're all energetic beings. We're all intuitive. We all have that sixth sense, that gut feeling, right? That let us know when something feels off, right? Because we have these antennas. It's just that on most people, the antennas are kind of clogged up. And if we don't believe in our intuitive side and we don't pay attention to it, then it's not going to be as activated. But we all have that intuitive side. So when you get attuned to Reiki, it's kind of like that your energetic fields kind of get cleared up. your antenna gets cleared up. That way you can receive that energy. You can receive that energy from consciousness. And all a Reiki practitioner does is receive that energy and act as a channel. So a Reiki practitioner is not using their own energy, personal energy. A Reiki practitioner uses that energy, this energy that's all around us, as part of consciousness. And so you're able to channel that. And so during a Reiki session, if you're doing in person, you would come to the office and fully clothed, you would lay down on a massage table, and the Reiki practitioner just lightly touches the area and or puts their hands like right close by to your body, and they just channel that energy. Now your body knows what it needs to do with that energy. They take that energy and they use it wherever part of your body is needed most, whether that's physical, to heal, to help heal an illness, to reduce symptoms, to reduce pain, whether it's more on the emotional aspect, whether it's more on your thoughts. I've had clients who report a lot less racing thoughts, who report that their mind is a lot calmer. I've had other clients report that emotionally they feel lighter, they feel happier, they feel more at peace. I've had other clients where they've reported their pain has decreased or eliminated altogether. So it'll depend on what your body feels it is needed the most at that particular time. Now, one Reiki session will help, right? It'll help find that, you'll be more than likely you'll be relaxed, and it'll help heal something. But most of us could benefit from having, a series of sessions. And that's because we all have layers of things that we have accumulated in our energy field. And so it's like peeling the layers of an onion, right? If you can do one layer, but if you want to get deeper, healing, then you need to keep going, right? And addressing each layer. It's kind of like that. I've done Reiki on some kids, and because they have a lot less stuff going on, after like 1 or 2 sessions, they're a lot better. But with adults, they can usually benefit from having sessions for a while until they get into that deeper healing. Now, during the actual Reiki session, you can feel a lot of different things. Some people feel heat, cold, tingling, pressure, or a wave of energy going up and down. Some people feel pressure. Some people see different images or colors. Some people just fall asleep. I've had other people just be really relaxed, not experience anything specific, but just feel relaxed. Everybody's going to be different. And what I encourage everybody that has a Reiki session is to not have an expectation of how it should go, right? Not expect that in one session you're going to be magically cured, because it doesn't work that way. The more you suspend those expectations, you go in and just relax and allow that energy to come in and to do its job. You don't have to do anything. That's the wonderful part about Reiki, that you don't have to do anything. The work is actually done by the practitioner by healing that energy, and your body, like we talked about already, knows how to heal. Your body knows what it needs. So after a Reiki session, I often encourage people to drink a lot of water. That way your energy can continue flowing. Sometimes you'll feel the energy flowing for like a day or two after the session. The more water you drink, the faster it'll just flow. And I often encourage people that if they're feeling off in some way, or if you're feeling like a little lost or a little foggy, it just means there's energy that's having to rise up so that you can release, okay? So just take steps to take care of yourself. Often it's gonna get better after a day or two. But if it does feel like that, just take care of yourself. But know that during the Reiki membership program, you'll be fully supported. So if you do, like, stuff does come up, you can always reach out to me, okay? And I'll help you through it. So the other part that I wanted to address is that this is a distance Reiki membership. That means you don't have to go to my office. You don't have to be anywhere. You can, wherever you're at, all you have to do is be open to allowing the energy to come in. And that's the wonderful part about it, that you don't have to do much. I in that part of the program, I would let you know what days and times I will be sending that Reiki energy to you, right? So let's say it will be every Friday at 9 a.m. Then you'll know ahead of time. Then regardless of where you're at, you can just relax and allow the energy to come. And that's all you have to do. Then notice what's different for you. Notice how are you reacting differently? Are you calmer? Are you more patient? Do you feel lighter? Is the pain less? Just notice those subtle differences. Often those differences are really subtle. So unless you pay attention and you're aware of yourself and how you're feeling, then you'll see it. Then you'll notice that difference. All right. So I have other people ask me, well, is this going to work for me? Yes. I mean, it works for everybody at some level. Like I said, it's depending on how much stuff you have, how much things, difficult things you've been through, your beliefs, your thoughts, depending on your illnesses that you have. There'll be times when you might not feel a lot during the session. But as you notice things, through time, you'll see that difference. The worst thing that can happen is that these feelings come up where you're feeling a little lost, or these feelings that get intense. Sometimes they might get intense. All you have to do is, take care of yourself. Know that it will pass. Okay, know that anything that's coming up is for you to be released. Just bless it, release it. Don't hold on to it, because that's what we tend to do, is hold on, avoid, right? You wanna run away from it. The more you're able to flow with it, then you'll be able to release it, and then you'll feel a lot much better. During the membership program, you'll have my support, so if anything like that were to come up, you can reach out to me. So the membership program is $30 a month to start with, and it's weekly Reiki sessions, so 30 minutes of Reiki every week. If you wanted to have, let's say, 2 sessions a week, 30 minutes each, then there's options for that. But the cheaper one is $30 a month for weekly Reiki session. The advantage of taking this membership is that you can continue your healing. I mean, this doesn't mean that the Reiki goes well with while you do therapy, while you take medication, while you do other things. Like, it all complements well. So while you do these other things, you're giving a different layer of healing where you don't have to do much. You don't have to show up. You don't have to fight traffic to get to the office. From wherever you're at, just be open to receiving it. So it's a different layer of healing. And $30 a month for 4 sessions, that's like pretty much just nothing, right? Compare that to if you were doing an hour for in-person. I charge $75 just for 1 hour. You're getting weekly. You will be getting weekly, so it'll be half hour. So it'll be 2 hours worth a month. If you do weekly, 2 hours worth for $30. So you can't get cheaper than that. So this is for people who want to add another layer of their healing, who don't have a lot of time to maybe do the in-person, right? Or because you may travel a lot, work a lot, or just have a lot of different responsibilities, but you want to have that layer of healing. You want to be able to feel better. You want to overcome these challenges. And so if you don't have the time to go to in-person or the money to take a session at a time, then this membership program is for you. If you're still not sure, for $30 you can try 4 sessions and then decide how you like it. Then decide if you want to continue. If you don't, all you have to do is let me know, and I will cancel the membership. So you would just receive the sessions that you paid for the month, but then you won't be charged for any future months. So it's really easy, it's affordable, and it'll definitely add another layer of healing to the things that you're already doing to take care of yourself. If you have any other questions, hit me up. Don't hesitate to hit me up. Otherwise, if you're still watching this video, it's been 15 minutes. I'm assuming that you're interested, and I'm excited to be a part of your journey. So just take action and sign up. And if you're not sure, you can always mark on your calendar 30 days from now, and then just notice the differences and notice how you're feeling after the sessions, and then decide, do I want to continue with this or not? I'm pretty sure you're going to want to continue it, but give it a shot. Mark it on your calendar, and that way if you decide this isn't for you or it isn't the time, it's totally fine. Let me know and we'll cancel it, no questions asked. Okay, so I hope that you sign up so that I can be a part of your healing journey and just be able to send that awesome and amazing healing energy to you. And if you have questions, just let me know. Okay, all right, thank you for watching this video. Bye.